From the green peaks in the west to the wide horizons of the Adutiškis, and from the bends of the Neris River to the ridges of the North Nalšia highlands. The Švenčionys district, located in the east of Lithuania, is characterized by a variety of landscapes. Most of the area, more than a half, is covered by forests, mainly conifers. Approximately 1/3 of the area is covered by cultivated land. Various agricultural activities related to this are widespread. You can explore the district traveling by road, forest paths, railway, and waterways. There are 3 cities of almost the same size: Švenčionys, Švenčionyliai, and Pabrada. In a special place at the bottom of the melted glacier, Švenčionys, the administrative center of the district, stands out. The town, just like the capital of Lithuania, Vilnius, is mentioned in written sources of the 14th century. For centuries, it has been home to several nations, people of various religions. One of the oldest herbal factories in Europe was established in 1883 in Švenčionys. Herbs purchased and processed in the form of various teas would reach not only Lithuania, but many other countries. Švenčionys is a capital of herbs, where herbalism is deeply rooted in tradition. Even an annual herbal picking championship is being held. A market square was once in the place of the city park. Once a year, as the autumn morning unfolds, this place comes alive. An annual autumn fair is held. To the south of the city, there is a distinctive hill. The Characterized Mound, also known as the Thunder Mountain, is located. The nearby Characterized Mansion, with a palace of late classicism, dates back to the 15th century. The palace, of course, was built later, in 1830, during the reign of the Mastovsky family. Where the morning sun is rising in the hills of the North Nalšia highlands in Lithuania, illuminates the chains of lakes, swamps, and small rivers. Often, these places are called Switzerland of Lithuania. The abundance of legends and stories of the area comes from here. The area of the Lake Belis is no exception. Next to this lake, the International Folk Music and Dance Festival, Ežerų Sietuva, is held, which attracts not only locals, but also guests from abroad. A cognitive educational mythological trail of 17 famous authors' stone sculptures helps to understand the values of these lands in Sirveta Regional Park. An elongated hill, Kečeniškė Mound, located on the side of the Mergežeres Lake, stands out in the whole wave of Švenčionys region hills. The object symbolically marks the borders of the neighboring Ignalina district. The largest lake in the district, Kretuanas, stands to the west of the Aukštaitija National Park. The elongated one is Bird's Island, as flocks of rare bird species stay and breed in there. An oblong-shaped pine-covered mound of Ruškutėnai hides near this water massif. It, in a way, protects a nearby village of the same name. According to archaeologists, people lived here even during Neolithic times. Many of the findings and other exhibits can be seen in the museum. The Center of Traditional Crafts of Ruškutėnai invites you to get acquainted with crafts of this region and participate in educational programs. A little further north, you will find Rekulturi village. The Pavaonia mounds located in the forest show that people have been living here for a long time. There is a dike of almost a kilometer long, also known as King Mindaugas Wall. The dike is believed to have previously had a defensive function. On the western shore of Lake Švenčionys, Kalta-Junai town emerges. The town is protected as an urban monument. Rinsing the slope of the Kalta-Junai mound stands Žemena, surrounding the town on the peninsula. A neo-Gothic church was built on the site of a former Franciscan monastery. A park near the riverbed was built. The Kalta-Junai Education and Tourism Center offers visitors an excellent insight into the area. The most popular activity here is water tourism. Traveling around the winding Žemena, you get to know the area by relaxing. This waterway leads to another stop. The silhouettes of Švenčionys are surrounded by pine forests. Two tall church towers stand out, but the beginning of a settlement dates back to 1861. On the St. Petersburg-Warsaw Railway, a train station was built at this place. As the town was expanding, various industrial companies were established. Today, Alvivia, a specialized sewing company, operates here, and Maltosa Company produces high-quality malt from a variety of cereals. Production is fully automated. Most of this production is exported to foreign countries. On the winding roads, we reach Pabrade, established where Dubina flows into Žemena. The name of the settlement is derived from the former ford across the river. Similarly to Švenčionys, the history of the town Pabrade is related to the railway. The modern church emerges in the Žemena river landscape. Intersurgical complexes are located next door. At the confluence, Žemena flows into the Neris. Next to it is Asvija Regional Park, where part of Lithuania's longest lake, Asvija, is shining. Labanoras reached through swampy, wooded places full of lakes and is characterized by its preserved traditional buildings and structure. The wooden church in the central part is a cultural heritage object. Every year, a traditional Labanorinės festival is held here. The Labanoras Regional Park is the fourth protected area in the district. It is unique that it is still possible to hear Labanoras pipe. Let's move on to the east. Bees buzz around the borderless meadows and forests. This is where the Popkavicai family farm, supplying the highest amounts of honey, is located. Adutiškis is the most eastern town. The settlement on the border is heavily influenced by historical events. But Lithuanianism survived. It is from these sites that the archives of the oldest Lithuanian songs are collected. Monuments distributed throughout the district remind people where they live and what the value of this Lithuanian land is.